Buying a car for a first-time driver can be chaotic, but it doesn't have to be, especially when you have the folks at Weber Auto Group on your side. And here to tell us all about it in this segment sponsored by Weber Auto Group is Weber's own Enrique Sandoval. How are you, man?
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you, dude.
Yep.
So let's talk about Weber Auto Group and its history here in the Quad Cities.
Sure. So the Weber family, it consists of a father and son team pretty much here. So Dan, Brian, and Jason. They started way back in the 70s with smaller dealerships. Obviously that was on the father's side. They've been in Silvis for 10 years now. With a smaller facility. And then it grew into this big colossus of Silvis that they call it now in the last couple of years. So this building has only been here for a short amount of time, but a lot of activity and a lot to offer.
Yeah, and I remember when it was just a little sliver of the place here, man. It's really cool. So we're talking about young drivers and getting a first-time car here. So what are some things parents and young drivers should have prepared when they start their search?
Kind of like do your research on what your needs are. You don't go for all the flash and all that stuff. It's your first car purchase.
Yeah.
Think about what's reasonable for your budget, for your needs, all that good stuff. And like I said, maybe even look at what your credit your credit capability is. See what your credit health is. We can help you out with there. Here, we obviously can do a pre-approval and kind of give you an idea of where you should be at. And then just find a fine line where you want to stay in before you come down.
Yeah. What are some key things that you recommend people check out, before they go to purchase something?
Like once again, going back to, checking out what exactly your needs are, and trying to establish, are you looking for something that's going to be good on gas? Are you looking for something that maybe you might need a little bit of extra space because your kid, might have sports or things that they're involved with? Or is it a college student that may have to put a lot of miles on the car? So, just think about all those different aspects of before you buy.
Yeah, and what are some things you want to avoid? Let's talk about that.
Those definitely some things that are out there that maybe people don't think about, but this is your first car purchase, so not all of them are going to be the one that's going to be your dream vehicle.
Sure.
So think more about the function and the price and the type of car that you can get for the money that you're looking to spend, rather than trying to sink all of it into that big fantasy dream car that you're looking for.
Yeah. So let's talk about old versus new. I've always had great luck with used cars, especially.
Yeah.
So, is that a good idea to go with the first car, or should you try something new? What do you recommend?
I mean, if it's in your budget to buy a new car, obviously, that is something that you would want to pursue. There's a lot of benefits to that, of course. You're getting the warranty. A lot of times the financing, can be a little bit better depending on what your credit is like. But, never discount what you can get from a pre-owned vehicle, especially one that's been, well taken care of. You're buying off the street, buyer beware. But you come to a dealership like Weber, we always make sure we run it through everything to make sure that it's ready to go. You can save yourself money. You can get more vehicles sometimes than what you can with a new car. Maybe you'd have to downsize or think about something when you're getting a newer car. Maybe here you're getting a full-size vehicle. Maybe you're getting a truck. Maybe you're getting an SUV, for the same amount of money that you're paying over there. And, you can still get a warranty with a lot of the pre-owned vehicles. So that is still something that you can, definitely work into your deal.
Yeah, and how can Weber assist with that search?
Well, at Weber, we like to think that, one of the things that we do is listen and help work through that process with the person that is looking for the car. It's not like we expect them to come in here and just sell them something, whatever it is that might be on the lot. We listen to what's going on with what your needs are, what your budget is, what you're looking for, and then also we work with different lenders when we do our financing, so you're not locked into one or anything like that. We don't do in-house deals. We try and get you with a reputable lender, try and get you the right person that's going to give you the right payment or that maybe you're looking for, or just somebody that you trust that will do great business with you going forward and once you leave the lot.
So what kind of promotions do you have going on right now?
Well, our fall inventory sale is another great way that we can help you out here. $5,000 off, up to $5,000 off, I should say, on selected vehicles. Everything on the lot has been discounted. We've slashed all the prices. There's a lot of no money down deals available. Like I said, we can help you out with financing right here. Our salespeople, like I said, do the best to try and put the right person in the right car. We would love to see as many of these vehicles in other people's homes soon because we'd like to make room for more inventory.
Awesome. Before I let you go, what was your first car?
My first car was a 1976 Chevy Impala. It was rusted from front to back.
Awesome.
But I loved that vehicle because it cost my dad $1 to purchase.
$1?
$1 to purchase.
I love that.
But I put a lot of work, you know, with my own hands and changing the oil, doing all those things. And I wasn't the flashiest car in the parking lot when I went to high school, but I knew it was a dependable vehicle that was in my budget and was safe. And you know what? So that's what we try to do here too. Just get the match the right car with the right person.
See? And hey, you're coming to the right guy. So, hey, Enrique, thanks so much, man.
I appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Dude, thanks for having us out. Again, this segment was sponsored by Weber Auto Group. For more information, you can check out WeberAutoGroup.com. We'll have all those details posted at OurQuadCities.com. More Living Local continues after the break. Stay with us.